I wanted to take some time in this video to do a comparison between the Glock 19 here on my left and the Glock 43X. Both of these guns are two of the most popular concealed carry firearms out there. I've got the Glock 19 sitting in one of my 1791 gun leather holsters. If you like a leather holster, these are one that are very well worth the price. We're going to go ahead and get both of these out. The Glock 43X I have in a Safariland holster. This is a fairly new holster from Safariland. I've done another video on this particular holster that you can check out on my channel, and I'm going to leave links to Amazon down in the description below. Both of these guns are guns that I have carried for many a day. So the first thing we're going to do is to make sure that they are unloaded and make sure that everything is safe. The big thing about both of these guns, that is the biggest difference: the thickness and the ammunition capacity. Just to show you, the Glock 19 standard capacity on it is 15 rounds, while the Glock 43X standard capacity is only 10 rounds. I do know that there are some aftermarket magazines that do have a higher capacity. My personal preference, and you guys can let me know down in the comments yours, my personal preference is I prefer the Glock magazines in my 43X just because of reliability issues that I have had with some of those other magazines. Now, the other thing about these guns, because of the difference in capacity, there is also a difference in the thickness of these firearms. Just to show you a comparison, you can see the 43X is slightly thinner than the Glock 19, and when it comes to the length, it is also slightly shorter. Both of these guns, I'm running XS sights. This is the 3-dot tritium on my 43X and the XS big dot DXT2s on my Glock 19. Both of these guns have the ability for me to get a full grip. You can see with the 43X, I do have all of my fingers on the gun. I am underneath that trigger guard very tightly, and I am able to get my support hand in there if necessary. The Glock 19, just as the same. I do have all of my fingers on that grip, and I'm able to get my support hand in there as well. I do not like pistols that when I grip them, my fingers are hanging off. I have shot guns like that on many occasions. I do not like them. I prefer a gun that I can get all of my fingers on. The Glock 19 is possibly the most popular concealed carry firearm. It is one that revolutionized concealed carry, in my opinion, just because of the size and features of its day. Yes, there are a lot of other guns on the market these days. However, the Glock 19 is still the trend setter, in my opinion. This is my Glock 19 Gen 4. It does have the finger grooves. The only thing that's been done to this gun is the sights and a lot of ammo. That's the only thing that's been done with this gun. The triggers on these guns are typical Glock. Again, making sure that we are safe, that there is nothing in this firearm. You do get that little bit of sponginess till you hit that wall, and once you hit that wall, you will press through till the shot goes. When that action cycles, the reset is approximately right there until it goes again. That is the trigger on the Glock 19. On the Glock 43X, it is going to be the same. This is more of a Gen 5 gun. You can see the serrations, the cocking serrations on the front of the slide and on the rear of the slide, this being a Gen 4. You do not have the cocking serrations on the front of this gun, and also on the early model Gen 5s, they do not have the cocking serrations on the front. I've got a video on that I will link to up in the corner here on YouTube, so go over and check it out. The trigger on the 43X is typical Glock as well. You've got that sponginess till you get to that wall. You press through that wall, and then the reset is approximately right there. Both of these guns are super reliable. That is one of the things that Glock is known for, is their reliability, and that is why I have these guns. If a gun is not reliable, it is not worth your time, particularly in a concealed carry situation where you need that thing to perform. These guns, again, are both options. They are something depending on your grip size. Some people find that the grip on the Glock 19 is a little bit wide for their hands, and they may be a little more suited to the Glock 43X grip length. Now, the Glock 48, is basically a longer slide version of the 43X. In fact, the Glock 48 is the length of the Glock 19. This one in particular, it being the 43X, is slightly shorter. You can see there we do have those lined up, and you can see the difference in length there. Again, those magazine capacities, that is one of the big differences. The thickness of the gun is the other big difference, but again, both are super reliable. Both are fun to shoot if you like shooting these guns. I know there's different ones out there. They have their own opinions as far as what they like to shoot, and this is a gun that I don't mind shooting simply because I can get that grip. Again, that's the big point for me, is being able to grip a firearm completely. But guys, if you are thinking about a firearm for concealed carry, if it is something that is on your mind, I just wanted to show you some of the similarities and differences between the Glock 19 and the Glock 43X. That's the whole purpose of this video. Which one would you prefer? Is there something else that you would prefer? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Let me know which you would think would be the better option for you. Guys, hope you liked the video. Be sure to like and share the video. Be sure to subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Visit my website at boomsticktacticalgear.com. Pick you up some cool merch. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.